Afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adeboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, reaching you from number 11 Ajako Bus Stop, Shasha Road, Shasha, Lagos, Nigeria, Aisalimosho Local Government. Today we have here visa scam, visa issue. This visa issue should be a very interesting one in the sense that anything that has to do with pastor, people want to know how, as if pastors are not human beings, they don't have the same feeling we all have. According to this person, he said, this person is a pastor of OFM, National Pastor Istanbul, that is Turkey. In Turkey, he is the national pastor of Istanbul. He's from Edo State, Benin City. That is the man whom they said he duped or scammed them of 1.9 million. At the end of the day, if this pastor is given the opportunity to say his own side of the story, he may not be called scam or a scammer. So far, so good. The person reporting this man of God, anyway, we are all men of God, is Mr. Iwu, Ifeanyi, who based in Turkey, Istanbul, complaining against one pastor, Mr. Desmond Osarogie Jonathan. He is the OFM national pastor in Istanbul. According to him, the man took advantage of him and collected 1.9 million from him in respect of visa or procuring a visa. Anyways, we are going to put call across to the complainant. Thereafter, the same opportunity will be given to this Honorable Pastor Desmond to tell us what actually transpired that resulted to the amount of 1.9 million naira only. Thank you as you all come to the class and do the needful by commenting responsibly, wisely, and at the same time sharing for your people to learn. That is Pharaoh, let my people go. This issue of I dupe you, you dupe me, we must put an end to it. When we have a good government who can fight for us both home and abroad, there will be lesser crime and duping in Nigeria. If our leaders can be duping, who are we not to dupe? That is how we see it. Although they can hit and run, we remember we the common men can never hit and run. So better we did not dupe because we don't have father in Aso Rock. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from the horse's mouth. Who is a witness? Somebody say, I am a witnesser. You should know the difference between I am a victim and I am a witness. How did you become a witness to this issue of pastor? Are you witness against the pastor, a man of God for that matter, or you are witness against the person who claimed that he has given a man of God 1.9 million and visa, and the money is nowhere to be found. So, before you became a witness, as a witness, did you want to speak first, or we should allow the victim to speak first? Okay, we are going to call somebody. Let's call the pastor. Let's call the Istanbul guy first. Plus 90 545 410 63. Hmm. 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 It be the way say me I call all of them finish. Those of you who are registering your complaint with us, and those of you who feel this office can do better, please don't rely or concentrate only on your WhatsApp line. We might be the one to call you, so we can decide to call you on WhatsApp or direct call. As it stands now, I am calling this complainant direct call. I am hearing jangling, 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 channel. So let's listen together. Maybe he's there waiting for me on WhatsApp. If you are there waiting for me on WhatsApp, so long you are aware that today is the hearing, you should call in now. Call in as we listen to the spirit that is talking.
Please check the number you have dialed. This telephone number is not valid. Please check the number you have dialed. The number you are trying to call does not exist. Please.
Okay, I need to obey you and check it. Plus 90 54 54. Yes. 1063. Yes. Yes. So listen, if you are watching us, meanwhile you are aware that today is the hearing of your case between you and Istanbul pastor of Omega Fire Dan. I think that is the meaning. Let's see. OFM, meaning Omega Fire Ministry. Good. If you are waiting to call in from your WhatsApp, please call in on this number 081 60 171192. I repeat, our number in this very office that is presiding or anchoring your hearing is 081 60 171192. I don't really think it's necessary to call the pastor, but while waiting for this young man, I don't know if the man is young. I've not met him before. While waiting for this man, let us be calling the pastor, because he will not like his name to be dragged in the mud. I know these days people don't value their personality, their dignity, their prestige, but we that value it, we know it's very important for you to protect your dignity. So let's call him, and I believe he will like to tell us one or two things about the 1.9 million before it gets out of hands. We're going to call Pastor on, I think it's now in Nigeria, but we have Nigeria number here. 070 is first line, 3394 32 32. Where I can't miss the number. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Two, two. Esteem Iwu. Who is Esteem Iwu?
Dear customer, please wait. Your call is being forwarded.
Listen, Iwu. The name I have here is Iwu, and somebody is chatting here say Iwu. You expect me to call you from Nigeria to Istanbul? Even if you register your case with 1 million, you think before I call 10 minutes, the 1 million will not finish? Please call in, please. Don't expect me to call you. You call in. Let me put the number there that you will call. What do you mean by regberege? How do you expect me to call heaven when we are in Nigeria? Okay, let me put the number. Okay. Okay, look at the screen and call in. In the next 30 minutes, we have another case that we're going to use to run today's up. I don't have WhatsApp line with me today. So by next week, I will download WhatsApp on Human Right Line. But now that you cannot call direct, you are going to adjourn your case. Let's call the pastor second line. Please, those of you that are still patronizing this office or recognizing this office, if you know you don't have alternative of calling when your case is being called upon, please, you should find an alternative or means of having two ways calling. Do not rely solely on WhatsApp call. Meanwhile, if you have the opportunity of calling in through the WhatsApp, remember if any other person call direct, your line will be automatically terminated. All right, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Who am I speaking with?
My name is Mr. Ifeanyi Prince.
Oh, you are the one we are waiting for.
Yes, sir, I'm the victim.
Okay, let me not take much of your time. It seems the calling from heaven to Nigeria could be expensive.
Yes, sir.
Tell us your name and what brought you to this office of the Human Rights Defenders.
I was scammed by Pastor Desmond to Osarogie, Jonathan,
Why did you use the word scam?
because he's my pastor here. He was my pastor here in this country. And I paid him fully, I have the whole details for visa. And he ended up giving me two fake visa and blocked me since December.
Where do you
I've tried to reach you.
Where do you intend to go with the visa when you are already in Turkey? Tell us the full story. You are just trying to cut it short because of your credit.
So please, don't be angry, please. I have no return. I don't know if I can call you on WhatsApp.
No, there is no office WhatsApp is not available. Just brief us what happened. 5 minutes, then we can call him and summarize.
Okay. We usually make visa for people from Nigeria to Turkey.
On his church name?
No, not on his church, on his own personal name.
Okay.
Then he was the head pastor of Home Prime Minister here in Istanbul. So after I got in, he said one visa is 1.4 million, and for two persons is 2.8 million. So which we all agreed. Then I made the first payment, which is 300,000 for the first person, and the second person made payment of 500,000. So as the process continues, it delayed for like 7 months, which is, but initially said it's 1 month that the visa is going to take. So after 7 months, we keep on telling me different stories. So finally, last December, he sent me 2 fake passports and a visa. Then he mounted pressure on me because I have all the chance. And because of my passport, so I never thought he can scam me. So I sent him the balance of 1 million naira. So making total of 1.8, with agreement that if the people arrive in Nigeria, he's going to receive the balance. Then he tried all he could to make me pay the balance. I refused. So later on, I found out that it's a fake visa. So when I approached him, he blocked me everywhere, including his wife, both on Instagram, Telegram. And he has numerous numbers. I have the details. His name is Desmond, Osarogie, Jonathan.
Did you
And
know?
the last money was
Go ahead, because of your credit.
So he had Desmond, Osarogie, Jonathan, Bennett Bank. And the account number is there, and the payment slip is there, everything is there. I have his details, his voice notes, the chat on both on WhatsApp. And the picture of the 2 fake visas he sent to me.
Okay, you mean
So
this man you are talking about is not in Nigeria, Power Bank?
Yes, it's not in Nigeria. He's the former first Omega Family branch pastor here in Istanbul.
Okay.
Under Apostle Suleiman.
Okay, you mean it's no longer the branch pastor there?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So
he now based
Nigeria.
He based they did what?
They located him to Nigeria.
Okay.
Omega Fire Ministry.
Another one. Okay, do you know his resident or address, church address in Benin City?
I don't know his correct church address because efforts have tried to reach out to him and Omega Prime Minister has been about him. So that's why I started to woman that help me get the money because the 2 people that own the money, they're after me. And they're from my village. I'm from Osarogie, West, in Imo State.
Okay, when was the last time you talked to him or called him?
He never allowed me. He blocked after blocking me. So I tried to reach out to him personally, including the wife on Instagram. They blocked me also. I reached out to him on Telegram. He also blocked me.
Okay, is this man still a pastor under Apostle Suleiman?
Yes, he's still a pastor of Apostle Suleiman Johnson.
Okay, what we are going to do for you, we are going to, none of the number is going now, but we are going to try to reach him. But if we cannot reach him, we will write to Apostle Suleiman. So you send us every information.
Yes, sir.
Forward everything. We are going to petition to Apostle Suleiman. It's very easy. Sir. If you still serving under Apostle Suleiman, your whole details, if possible, your own listing, your own details, if possible, your own data page, so that Apostle Suleiman, although when we write him, we know it's not a joke. But just try and put full details of yours and his own. We will write to Apostle Suleiman, so he will provide the man. So if we don't know if his network or he decided to switch it off, or he has been communicated. He has been communicated over this case, so he's aware. We have 2 of his number here. None of the number is going today.
Okay, sir.
All right, because of your credit, You can sit back and be watching. Let's see if we can reach. If you have any of his number, forward it to us again. So we have tried to. If you have other numbers, send it to us.
Okay, sir. I'll forward this.
Forward the last one.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. This is very easy for us, and every other cases here are always easy because of the strength we apply. But this one is as sweet as honey. Honey in the sense that we are going to communicate with Apostle Suleiman, that is Apostle Johnson Suleiman, with the details of this pastor. If he's still a pastor under him or been spared, we will be informed. Thereafter, Pastor Suleiman will tell us or order his servants to come and attend to his accusation or allegations. It's very easy if only the victim follows up. We cannot cry more than the bereaved. Yes. Okay. Today we cannot open line for any of you to call in because we've not heard from the other party. All right. It's politics. We are almost in 2023. Are we the one voting them in? Is our vote count? Is it counting? Who is your choice and why is that person your choice? Like me, they are all my choice because I know they are going to put themselves there without our vote. But that doesn't mean I will not tell you the truth. These two people for now, PDP and APC candidate Atiku Abubakar and Tinubu, they have never done anything good to Nigerians. Never in the history of Atiku and Tinubu that people has benefited from them in fact. But when I mean people, ordinary people like me and you must not be a friend, a family member, a godson to these people before you benefit because it's our money they are dwelling in, it's our money they are using. Have you ever used our money to help us? Have you been helped by these people? Are you one of these benefactors of fishery? So they are not good, but we can't do otherwise. What I don't really want to hear, if I hear it, you have to prove it. You people that used to shout, Tinubu built Lagos, Tinubu refurbished Lagos, Tinubu, how do I say itself? Renovate Lagos. How? Is it that you were born in the 2000? Were you born in the year 2000? If you are born in the year 2000, not be person born you, why can't you ask the person how Tinubu take make Lagos where Lagos are? Instead, they are bringing Lagos down because a state that has been federal capital territory for uncountable years, and we are going down instead of going higher, and you have the fear to say Tinubu is trying for Lagos. Tinubu should make us the Lagosians before 2 3 months time to have little hope in him that if he can give us light, because Tinubu is still the one ruling Lagos, the one that put Sanwo-Olu there, is the one that put Abode, the one that put Fashola, is the one that is putting them. So is the one ruling us in Lagos. So if Tinubu that is still ruling Lagos cannot give us light, Tinubu that is still ruling Lagos cannot give us road, Tinubu that is still ruling Lagos cannot fix potholes, cannot provide us security, cannot give us free education or free health care or affordable health care. People are dying in general hospital, they will tell you no bed in Lagos State. In Lagos State, people die, the numbers of people that die in general hospital in Lagos State is much more than any other 36 or 35 states in Nigeria. So how is Tinubu trying? And most of the private hospital inside general hospital that you cannot afford 350, 750 per night is owned by Tinubu inside general hospital. Tinubu, you wan carry money go grave? You wan carry money go grave? What are we talking about? Anoint, anoint, anoint. Anoint, anoint, oh Tinubu. I am anoint, oh Tinubu. I am anoint, oh. Man sees the die, oh anoint. Person that cannot care for his state want to care for Nigeria even when you are sick. Another 8 years is coming of suffering as if we can't even smile anymore. We suffer too much, nobody gets strength to smile. I just want us to know where we are going so that at the end of the day we will still talk say Buhari try, because from fire to fry pan or fry pan to fire, we will still right from 1999 we have not seen anything that have to call or that is called democracy, the dividends of democracy, nothing. But the reason why we always say Obasanjo tried, because the one that took over from Obasanjo became worst. Then we will not say Obasanjo tried. Then when another one took over from that one, we will not say that one tried because that one became worst. Jonathan was not a good government or regime, but because the one that took over for Jonathan became worse, then we are praising Jonathan. What about if Tinubu or Atiku become worse? We will also praise Buhari. We will praise Buhari not because Buhari is good, because he has somebody who is better than. If they put somebody in 8 years in prison and this person come out when Buhari is going, the person will look better than those of many of us whether the network like it or not. What I was saying, if you have anybody who has been in prison for the past 7, 8 years, by the time Buhari leave and they release that person, take a look at that person and so many of these people that are outside thinking they have freedom. Most of those people in prison, they are better than them. That means we have actually been in prison for the past 7 years. Now, imagine another 8 years imprisonment. That makes it total of 16 years in prison. If you are like this now, if another world government come, how will you be like? If uncountable people they are in prison for speaking the truth, for practicing their freedom of speech, if another 8 years of autocracy now added, what are we talking about? These people, they are not my friend, they are not my enemy. I am just being truthful. I'm just making it real. And I know they don't gonna like that. All right, I'll be back in the next 30 minutes.